Hello friends, we are here to discuss RTP June 2024. As CA Foundation exams are approaching here, we would continue to solve the RTP and I would like to discuss two important things with you. First important thing is the importance of RTP in CA Foundation examinations. RTP has a very good weightage in the CA Foundation examinations. So I would request you to solve each and every problem of your RTP before you go for the exams. Second important thing, I am going to issue an account strategy. Now, what is account strategy? I am going to discuss each and everything regarding your accountancy paper which you are going to give in this June attempt. So, how to attempt the paper, which question to be attempted first, how much time to be allotted, what will be the sequence to solve the problems, how much time you will devote for each chapter to revise before your final examination. Everything I'm going to discuss. I'm going to issue a video for the same and then I'll issue a strategy in a PDF format so that you can take the utmost benefit of the same. So request you to stay tuned to my YouTube channel and Instagram channel for further updates. And in the coming days, I'm going to give many such tricks, shortcuts, important points so that you can quickly revise the topics, the concepts, and many such things. And yes, one more thing I would like to add before I go with the sums. If you wish to if you wish to have any topic or any concept, you can always give your comment in the chat box and we will help you for the same. That's it. We'll start with the next topic, that is debentures. And before going for the debentures, as I've already discussed that I've started RTP solving by starting with the new syllabus. So till now I've completed single entry system, that is accounting for incomplete records. Second, I've completed issue of bonus shares and right shares, and the third topic which I've completed, redemption of preferences. Now I'm going to start with debentures. So let's start, guys. On 1st April 2023, Sapan Limited and unlisted NBFC took over assets of 9 lakh and liabilities of 1 lakh 20,000 of Plus Hubs Limited. So we have taken over the assets of 9 lakh and we have taken over the liabilities of 1 lakh 20,000 for purchase consideration of 8 lakh 80. So we have taken over the assets of 9 lakh, we have taken over the liabilities of 1 lakh 20 and we have agreed to pay 8 lakh 80,000. It paid the purchase consideration by issuing 8% debentures of 100 each at premium of 10%. So 9 lakh assets minus 1 lakh 20 liabilities. So I am supposed to pay 7 lakh 80. But how much did I pay? 8 lakh 80. Now there are two aspects to be studied in this part of the sum. First of all, 7 lakh 80 was payable. I decided to pay 8 lakh 80,000. So am I paying more or I am paying less? I am paying more. Why I am paying more? Because I am taking over some other person's business. So whenever I'm taking some other person's business, there might be my interest while taking over that person's business. मैं इतना ज्यादा क्यों पे कर रहा हूँ? क्योंकि मुझे उसका नाम मिलेगा, मुझे उसका बेनिफिट मिलेगा, इसके लिए मैं उसको ज्यादा पेमेंट कर रहा हूँ. ये एक पार्ट हो गया सबका. Second part, I'm not paying 8 lakh 80,000 in the form of cash, but I'm issuing 8 lakh 80,000 rupees का debentures at the premium of 10%. At the premium of 10%. So basically there are two parts. I'm paying more, one part, and the second part is I'm not paying cash, but I'm issuing debentures, and that too I'm issuing my debentures at a premium of 10%. So there will be two entries for this part of the sum. Next part of the sum, Support Limited issued another, it is printing mistake, it is 6,000, 8% debentures of 100 at a discount of 10% and redeemable at a premium of 5%. So you're reading so fast. Okay, 6,000 debentures, they are issued at discount. Basically 100 debenture issued at 90 rupees and redeemed at premium, means we are ready to pay how much more? 100 rupees we have issued debenture placement, we are going to pay 105 per debenture. So can I say there is a loss of 10 rupees of here and there is a loss of 5 rupees here. Company is incurring a loss of total 15 rupees while issuing debentures to the common public. Fine. According to the terms of issue, 30 is payable on application and the balance on allotment. So 30 is payable on application and the balance on allotment. So how much will be the balance on allotment? 60 rupees on allotment. Total comes to 90 rupees. Fine. It has been decided to write off entire loss on issue of discount in the current year itself. Entire loss on issue to be written off means company wants to write off the entire loss on issue of discount. Means whatever loss company has incurred on issue of debentures, company wants to write it off in the first year itself. Fine. You are required to pass necessary journal entries in the books of Sapon Limited for the year ended 31st March 2023 and 2024. 31st March means basically 2023, 2024. Fine. So here two entries as I discussed in the first half of the sum, that is plus ups limited, and in the second half of the sum where the debentures are issued to the common public, the debentures are issued in two installments, that is application and allotment. So here we'll have total four entries. So total six entries overall in the entire sum. So very easy sum. Let's do this sum in small parts. Start. Question number, I think this is question number 15. Let me check. Yes. This is Journal of Sapan Limited. Fine. This is the format. First April 2023, we have acquired assets. So sundry assets account debit. We leave one line. To liabilities account. To plus herbs limited account. Now, what is the amount of assets acquired by the company? 9 lakhs. What is the liabilities taken over? 1,20,000. How much we are paying? 8,80,000. So we should pay 7,80,000, but we are paying how much? 8,80,000. So we are paying more or we are paying less? We are paying more. So excessive payment should be debited to goodwill account. Excessive payment should be debited to goodwill account because business is taken over once in the lifetime of the company. A company दूसरी company का business कब take over करती है? कभी कभी लेती है. तो extra payment जो कर रहे हैं उसको expense नहीं बता सकते. We cannot show it as an expense. So we have to debit the same to goodwill account and write it off in the near future. So hence goodwill account debit. And why I am paying more? Because there might be a reputation of the existing person. So I am paying more for that. Hence debited to goodwill account. Being assets and liabilities taken. That's it. This is done. Second entry. Now we have taken over the assets and liabilities. Now we are supposed to issue debentures. Now we will issue debentures to the vendor. So who is the vendor? Plus Herbs Limited account debit. Plus Herbs Limited account debit. And don't forget we are issuing the debentures and adding it is 8% debentures. Yes, to 8% debentures. To securities premium because we are issuing the debentures at premium. So how much we are supposed to pay to Plus Ups? 8,80,000. I'll write here 8,80,000 and now we'll write the narration first. Being debentures issued at premium as purchase consideration. Now, I've always told you one thing. Please remember one thing, or please take a note of it. Whenever you are supposed to calculate number of debentures issued, so always remember one thing: amount which is going to be paid, amount which is going to be paid, divided by the issue price. I am going to issue my debentures of 100 each at 110. I am going to issue my debentures of 100 each at 110. So basically, 8 lakh 80 divided by 110. I get 8,000 debentures of rupees 100 at rupees 110. Basically, this is the number of debentures company is going to issue. Now, please make a note of it. Amount divided by issue price. Second important point, 8,000 debentures. Debentures debit or credit always with face value. Debentures debit karo, credit karo always with face value. This comes to 8 lakh and balance 80,000. 8,000 into 10. So this is the first half of the sum done. Let's go for the second half quickly. 1,423. Now check. Company is issuing another 6,000 debentures. I have already, there's a printing error. Company is issuing 6,000 debentures, 8% debentures of 100 at a discount of 10%. So issued at discount, and they are redeemable at a premium of 5%. So it is issued at discount and redeemed at premium. Fine. So, and the company is collecting the entire money through application and allotment. So we'll have two entries for application and we'll have two entries for allotment. Please make a note of the same. Whether it is discount or premium, issued at discount, redeemed at premium. Whether it is discount or premium, it is always adjusted with allotment due. Allotment due. So before going for that, let's pass application money received entry. 1st April 2023. So I was talking about application money received, bank account debit to debenture application. Now, how many debentures company has issued? 6,000. What is the application amount? 6,000 into 30. 1,80,000. Being application money received of rupees 30 on 6,000 debentures. Done. Application money received. Next entry will be application money transferred. Application money transferred. What is the entry, guys? Debenture application account debit. To what? 8% debentures. How much? 1,80,000. Same amount will be transferred to debentures. Being application money transferred. Let me write it properly. Transferred to debentures. Now, let's talk about the important stage of the sum, that is allotment money due. That is allotment money due. Now, the company has issued debentures at discount and redeemable at a premium of 5%. Issued at 10% discount and redeemed at premium of 5%. So whether it is discount or premium, it is adjusted at which stage? Allotment due. So discount is also a loss, premium is also a loss. So we'll merge both loss together under one accounted, which is known as loss on issue. What is the normal entry? Debenture allotment account debit. We'll say debenture allotment account debit because we are going to receive allotment money, receivable, sorry. We'll say loss on issue account debit because discount is also a loss and the premium which we are going to pay in the future is also a loss. To 8% debentures to premium on redemption. To premium on redemption. Now discount which I am going to issue at discount, that is also a loss, and the extra amount which I am going to pay, that is also loss. Both account heads merged and debited to loss on issue. And premium on redemption is credited because it is payable. Mind it, securities premium is different, premium on redemption is different. I have credited premium redemption because I have to pay in the near future an extra amount. Let's write the narration. Being allotment money due of rupees, let's check the allotment money, 60 on 6,000 debentures discount recorded along with premium on redemption. Done. We have 6,000 debentures into how much we'll say 60 rupees is the allotment due. This comes to 3,60,000. Total loss is 10 rupees discount loss, and once again let me check. Yes, total loss is 10 rupees discount and 5 rupees premium. So 6,000 into 15, 90,000. Remember friends, debenture debit or credit with face value. So 6,000 into what will be the face value, guys? If you don't get this, what is premium I am going to pay extra? 5. 6,000 into 5 is how much? 30,000. And this comes to 4,20,000. How I got this, I'll let you know. If you don't get the face value, this 70 rupees is the face value. How 70 rupees? 60 rupees was the allotment money. But if I would have not given discount, the allotment would be 70 rupees. So 6,000 into 70 in the debenture account and premium redemption 30,000 rupees. Check the entry gets tallied with 450. Next, 1423 allotment money received, bank account debit to debenture allotment. Now this comes to how much? 3,60,000. Being allotment money received. Done. We are left with one more entry, that is to write off the loss. Let me draw the journal. Okay. So as discussed, there was a last entry in the question which mentions that to write off entire loss on issue of discount in the current year. So we are supposed to write off the loss on issue as well as the discount issue. Basically both are loss. They are just trying to say that the entire loss should be written off in the current year itself. So what will be the entry for writing off the loss on issue? See, losses are written off against profit. So I'll say P&L account debit to loss on issue account. I'm writing off the loss, so loss on issue credit, and I'm adjusting the same against P&L. Total loss was 90,000 rupees. And don't forget, the loss has to be written on the last day of the year, 31st March 2024. Being loss on issue written off. So that's it. This is the issue of debentures, new syllabus. Very good sum they have asked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 entries. And here we complete issue of debentures. We'll go for the next topic. So now we'll continue with the next chapter, that is the new syllabus part. And I'm talking about dissolution of partnership firm. Let's talk about question number 12. Seema, Meena and Tina are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio 5:3:2. Ratio is given 5:3:2. Their capitals were 13,440, 8,400 and 11,760. Liabilities and assets of the firm. Trade creditors, loan from partners, and assets are given: patents, furniture, machinery, stock. The assets realized in full in the order in which they are listed above. Means in the sequence only they have given the realizations. And Meena is insolvent. Okay, one partner is insolvent. Let me give a tick mark on Meena partner so that we'll remember that she is insolvent. Fine. You are required to prepare statement showing the distribution of cash as and when available, applying maximum loss procedure. So basically, this is resolution of partnership firm showing that distribution of cash, or we are supposed to do piecemeal distribution of cash as per maximum loss method. So now I'll give you just a brief idea what is this all about chapter or the method which we are going to discuss. Basically ये chapter सिर्फ पैसा बांटने की बात करता है. This chapter just talks about distribution of cash. There is one sequence, there is one order in which the cash has to be distributed. First we have to pay to all outsiders and then balance money to insiders. So we have to arrange them in such a way that first outsiders are paid and then insiders are paid. So in this case, outsiders are trade creditors, then loan from partners, and then partners' capitals will come. So this is how we are supposed to pay them. So let's start preparing a statement of piecemeal distribution of cash. This is question number 12, I think. Let me check. Yes, correct. So this is statement of piecemeal distribution of cash. So basically guys, in this topic we are just supposed to do the distribution of cash in the order, that is first outsiders and then insiders. No ledger accounts, no posting, no tallying procedure, nothing. So let's draw the columns. So I'll discuss one more thing regarding the columns part. How many columns will prepare? How many columns will prepare guys? कितनी कॉलम बनाएंगे? The number of items appearing on the liability side, the number of items appearing on the liability side, that much number of columns plus 2 columns by default. I repeat, जितने लोग liability side के अंदर बैठे हैं उतनी कॉलम बनेगी plus 2. I once more repeat, the number of people sitting on the liability side, that number of columns plus 2 will be by default columns. So I think on the liability side 3 partners were there, one partner's loan, one creditors, one cash, and then particulars. So this is how we prepare. I'll repeat, कितनी columns बनाएंगे? जितने लोग liability side के अंदर बैठे हैं उतनी column बनेगी plus 2. The plus 2 columns I have written first only particulars, cash, and then let's prepare the sequence. Creditors, who is the other person? Loan from partner, or we'll write partner loan, partner loan. Then what are the partners' names? Seema, Meena, Tina. Seema, Meena, and we have Tina. Okay, fine. Now let's start with balance brought down. See how we are supposed to do. We are just supposed to distribute the cash as and when available. So I don't have cash in hand at the present. No. So we'll brought down the balances. I think the creditors 2,800, partners loan 1400, and let's write partners capital 13440, 8400, 11760. This is the balance brought down. Now, since we don't have any cash available, we are supposed to bring first cash. So we'll write add realization. And one more thing I would like to say, first in outsiders, then insiders. And remember one thing, at one given point of time, you're supposed to pay only one liability. So don't pay two liabilities simultaneously. At one given point of time, you're supposed to pay only one liability. Let's continue. Realization. So they have mentioned the assets realized in the sequence in which they are given. So first we are realizing patents and we are getting 1400. So add realization, we'll write 1400 in the cash column. And then we write less pay to creditors. Pay to creditors. So we draw a line like this. 1400 paid to creditors, 1400 paid here, and nil everywhere. So this is nil. This comes to 1400, and all balance is brought down. Okay, cash is over. Then add realization. What is the next realization we are getting? From furniture 2800. Now whose turn it is? Less pay to partners. No, still creditors is left. So first pay to creditors. Okay, done. Draw the line like this. Here also, I'll draw the line here. Fine. So we are paying to creditors how much? The balance money left 1400. I'll draw the brackets in here. Okay. 1400 cash is left. Creditors 1400. Creditors nil, and remaining will brought down. That's it. So creditors turn is over. Still we have cash with us, so we'll pay less pay to partners loan because the next number is a partners loan. Pay to partners loan. We have 1400 to be paid, and 1400 is the partners loan left. So you can easily really see or clearly see, basically we are paying 1 lakh at one point of time. That's it. Cash is over and outsiders are also paid off. Now cash is over, so we'll bring cash again. So add realization. Okay, next realization is machinery 1680. Now the moment partners number starts, what this method says that ये method क्या बोलती है? Maximum loss method. Basically method क्या बोलती है कि assume that every realization is the last realization. मतलब जो भी एसेट बेचा वो आखिरी एसेट बिका और इसके बाद कोई पैसा आने वाला नहीं है, तो फाइंड आउट मैक्सिमम लॉस एवरी टाइम. So means what is the method saying that assume that every realization is the last realization and find out maximum loss every given point of time. Now when we need to find out maximum loss, when we start making payment to partners. Yes, partners का नंबर शुरू हो रहा है, तो मान के चलते कि 1680 जो पैसा है वो आखिरी बार पैसा आया है, इसके बाद कोई पैसा आने वाला नहीं है, तो हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे कितना मैक्सिमम लॉस पार्टनर्स को बेयर करना पड़ेगा. So for this, doing this, I'll go on the next page. Working number 1, I write. Below that, I write total claims less cash. So I'll write maximum loss. What are the total claims? Let me check. Total claims means अभी तक कितना पैसा बाकी है? 13,440, 8,411, 760. 33,600 is the total claims. What is the cash available with us? 1,680. What is the maximum loss? 31,900. Okay. What are the partners' name? Seema, Meena, Tina. So this is how we are supposed to calculate maximum loss. Working note. Seema's capital is how much? 13,440. 8,400. And I think 11,760. So first of all, 1,680 is the last realization and हमने maximum loss निकाला है. और ये maximum loss को हमको तीनों में बांटना है. That is Seema, Meena and Tina in their ratio, in their PSR, that is 532. तो 31,920 divided by 10 into 5 equal to 15,960. 9,576. 6,384. ओके, इनका मैक्सिमम लॉस निकालते हैं. 13,440 minus 15,960, 2,520 नेगेटिव, इसका लॉस 1,176 नेगेटिव. मतलब ये लोग लॉस बेयर नहीं कर पा रहे, इनका कैपिटल जितना उससे ज्यादा उनको लॉस आ रहा है. और 11,760 माइनस 6,384, 5,376, ये अभी भी लॉस बेयर कर सकती है. अभी इन दोनों की लॉस बेयर करने की ताकत नहीं है, तो व्हाट वी विल राइट हियर? लेस एक्सेस ऑफ सीमा एंड मीना, that is 2,520 plus 1,176. इन दोनों का लॉस कौन बेयर कर लेगा? टीना, तो उसके पास अभी भी लॉस बेयरिंग करने की कैपेसिटी है 3,696. तो ये बेयर कर लेगी इन दोनों का लॉस, और ये दोनों नील हो जाएंगे, अपना लॉस शिफ्ट कर देंगे. $1,680 आ रहा है और ये नील हो रहा है. सो बेसिकली हमने क्या किया, जो भी मैक्सिमम लॉस है पार्टनर्स में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया द पीएसआर, और वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करने के बाद दो पार्टनर्स की कैपेसिटी नहीं है लॉस बेयर करने की, एक्सेसिव लॉस उनको दे दिया गया. दैट इज सीमा को 2,520 एंड मीना को 1,176. इन दोनों का लॉस मर्ज करके हमने किसको दे दिया? टीना को. उसके बाद अभी भी लॉस बेयर करने की कैपेसिटी, बिकॉज उसके पास पॉजिटिव कैपिटल था 5,370. ना ये हमने सही किया है कि गलत किया, हम चेक कर सकते गाइस. जब दोनों पार्टनर्स नील हो जाए, जब आंसर पॉजिटिव आ जाए, तब आप देखो 1680 शुड बी इक्वल टू कैश अवेलेबल. मींस जो भी आंसर आता है लास्ट में दैट शुड बी इक्वल टू कैश अवेलेबल. इसका क्या मतलब है कि टीना का कैपिटल 5,376 था, उसमें से हमने दोनों का लॉस उसको दे दिया, दोनों का मतलब सीमा और मीना का, फिर भी उसका कैपिटल ज्यादा आ रहा है. मतलब आफ्टर बेयरिंग द लॉस आल्सो शी इज एलिजिबल टू रिसीव मनी फ्रॉम द पार्टनरशिप फॉर्म, तो हम उसको ही पेमेंट करेंगे. तो इन केस ऑफ मैक्सिमम लॉस हम लोग क्या करेंगे, पार्टनर्स का जैसे ही नंबर शुरू होता है तो हम लोग हर एक इंस्टॉलमेंट को बांट के मैक्सिमम लॉस निकालेंगे, जैसे आप ट्री डायग्राम देख सकते हो. उसके बाद जिसका लॉस बेयर करने का कैपेसिटी उसका अमाउंट उठा के जो पॉजिटिव पार्टनर का कैपिटल है उसमें ट्रांसफर कर देंगे और फिर देखेंगे किसका बैलेंस बचता है उसी को पे किया जाएगा। तो इन इस केस में हम टीना को पे करेंगे। सो लेट्स पे टू टीना। लेट्स पे टू टीना। ये 1680 पूरा देंगे। ये वापस ब्रॉट डाउन नीचे। इसका बैलेंस आएगा 10,080। दैट्स इट। आगे बढ़ते हैं। लेट्स गो अहेड नेक्स्ट रियलाइजेशन। Now, what is the next realization? 5,600 from stock. Now, assume that this is the last realization and find out maximum loss every time. So, let's go for next working note. Total claim less cash. कितना कैश है अपने पास? 5,600. We get maximum loss. Now, let's check the total claims. 13,440 partners का capital plus 8,400 plus 10,080, 31,920. Minus 5,600, 26. 320 is the maximum loss. Is the maximum loss. यहाँ पे हम नाम लिख लेंगे, सीमा, मीना, टीना। सेम वर्किंग नोट करनी है वापस। I'll make sure the presentation remains the same. Now हम क्या करेंगे, हम तीनों का कैपिटल लिख लेंगे 13,440, 8,400 एंड इसका कैपिटल था 10,080। ना 26,320 को हम PSR में बांटेंगे 532 में और चेक करेंगे कौन कितना लॉस बेयर करेगा। $13,160, 7,896, 5,264। तो सभी लोगों को लॉस बेयर करने की ताकत है इस बार। लेट्स चेक। 4,816 लास्ट पार्टनर, 8,400 minus 7,896, 504 and 13,440 minus 13,160, 280। ओके, सो सब लोग लॉस बेरने के बाद भी सबका कैपिटल पॉजिटिव आ रहा है। इन तीनों को टोटल को ऐड करते 280 प्लस 504 प्लस 4,816। दिस शुड बी इक्वल टू कैश अवेलेबल। तीनों का ग्रैंड टोटल मिलके कैश अवेलेबल होना चाहिए। सो इन शॉर्ट यहाँ पे तीनों को पे करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि आफ्टर गिविंग द लॉस और आफ्टर बेयरिंग द एंटायर लॉस still they are eligible to receive from the partnership firm. So what we write, let's pay to all. $5,600 and let's see how much we are paying. 280, 504 and 4,816. Done. 13,440 minus 280, 13,160, 8,400 minus 504, 7,896, 10,080 minus 4816 5264. That's it. This is the last installment. So we can say maximum loss. Now ये आंसर राइट आया कि रॉन्ग है हम चेक कर सकते गाइस. रेशियो क्या था 532 जिसका लोवेस्ट है रेशियो टू लोवेस्ट है सबका तीनों में से, तो टू लोवेस्ट है उसको भेज देना. मतलब आप क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करो 5264 2 है तो 3 कितना इंटू 3 डिवाइड बाई 2 7896 आ रहा है. और 5264 2 है तो 5 कितना इंटू 5 डिवाइड बाई 2. अगर ये सारे आंसर्स पीएसआर में आ रहे हैं तो आपका पूरा सब सही है. This is it. We have completed maximum loss method. Very easy question asked by the institute. Take the utmost advantage of the same and we'll go for the next question. Thank you.